Here's what I am currently spamming in ranked in the new patch. First is Ursa. Ursa is getting first picked in some games at Dream League, and Ursa is naturally going to be a much better pub hero than pro hero because he's super counterable and coordination is very good against him just by design. So if they're first picking him in pro, it's a big deal. And he was strong last patch, and then a bunch of the good carries got nerfed, and he didn't get touched. So that naturally puts him in one of the top carry spots now, if not the top spot. And the Tormentor change to now spawning at 20 minutes benefits Ursa because now you can only focus on Roche at the 15 to 18 minute mark, and then you can Torm right at 20. And previously you would have to choose between one or the other, because the other team would do the one that you didn't do. But now you can just do both. And if your team doesn't want to Torm with you, then you can just do it yourself. It doesn't matter. You can solo it. Ursa's stock is honestly mooning right now. People are going to start playing a lot of him in the next few weeks. And then what that means is that people are going to get used to playing against him. And because he's very counterable with items and playstyle, it means that his stock is probably going to go down gradually. Because right now, the community as a whole just doesn't really remember how to counter him. And his jump is just so devastating in fights. And he has like a 55% win rate right now on Pro Tracker in the 7 to 8.5k bracket. The next hero is Clinkz. Clinkz is kind of a dark horse right now. And he was also really strong last patch with a really good win rate. But it's just that nobody plays it in pubs or in pro because it's a specialty hero. It's very hard. Farming on him isn't super straightforward, and it's the same thing on Ursa where he was strong last patch but he just didn't get touched. Now he has a 57% win rate in the 7 to 8.5k bracket with a pretty low sample size because he is a specialty hero, but still it's a lot of damage, this hero, and it melts buildings, and it really just has everything that you would want from a position 1. And I think in pubs in particular, I think it's strong in pro too, and Yatoro actually does pick it in some games. It's not honest Dota. When I pick Clinkz, we are playing street Dota. And what I mean by that is, like, I won a Clinkz game yesterday at 70 minutes just by running around the map until I found their carry who bought back, and then I just stayed on top of him and followed him around until one of my teammates could connect, and then I just Hex Bloodthorned him and just killed him full to 0 dieback, and then we just won the game off that.
You're split pushing, you're cutting waves, you're fighting on numbers advantages, you're finding pickoffs in places that honest heroes just could never be, deep in the enemy jungle. You're pulling out all of the dirty tricks in the book to win the Dota game. It's rocking a 57% win rate in the 7 to 8k MMR bracket right now for a reason. People always get surprised by Clinkz ganks, even at 8k MMR. And the last hero that I'm spamming is TA. So it's still first pick, first ban in Pro Dota. And I'm really good at it from last patch. My win rate is good. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. She's probably the best side laner in Dota right now. And the nerfs weren't enough, right? Because her laning was what is so good about her. And they didn't nerf her laning, really, at all. These 3 heroes are super strong. There are definitely other good heroes out there to spam right now. But this is just what I'm doing, again, based on what I'm already good at and what I want to play. So I already play a lot of Ursa and a lot of TA, and I'm learning Clinkz. So I really like this setup because I'm not overloading myself while I, master a new hero. And it feels good. Some honorable mentions, some other good carries out there are like Sven, Muerta comes to mind, Gyro's good, Drow, Jug is very solid right now. I think Sven would be my top pick out of that list just because of his very high win rate. And he's really good for teaching like carry fundamentals. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really does mean a lot to me, guys.